All right, welcome back to the Star Power Cast. I am Gentrovo, the baseball nerd, and I'm joined by.
Cincinnati Dennis, and hey, we are like people.
Okay, this is a very special episode for us because this marks our first video appearance as a podcast. That's what we're trying to do for this one. So we're gonna have our regular podcast on the available streaming services, but we're also gonna have a video version of this podcast that's going to be out on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
this
yeah.
is like, and it might be rough for a little while until we get the bugs worked out. So bear with us.
So if you want to see our lovely faces and see nerdy we look. I mean, I am a balding hippie looking dude, and I don't know how to describe Cincinnati Dennis's look. Like old 70-year-old guy. Is that like how do you do that? How do you describe that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just,
Okay.
I'm here, baby. I'm
Now
all there.
people can now see us and
Yeah.
decide whether they want to keep listening or paying attention to us or
And see
whatnot.
here, okay, on my end of the screen over here, I'm going to be looking over this way a lot because Gentry's over there in my
Yeah.
window, so it's kind of
Okay.
crazy, and that's the way it
It's okay.
looks.
And I love showing off my background here. I got the big board game miniature stuff going on there. So, hey man, hopefully gamers see this and they're like, they think that's cool. Hopefully, I don't know. So we're gonna start this show off today with our promotion of our game. Right, we're going to talk about Star Power Baseball and what we're doing right now in Star Power Baseball, and that for the month of May of 2026, it's the Star Power Challenge, our fifth month of this year doing the Star Power Challenge. It's the 1930s Midnight Noir versus the 1990s .com squad.
Yes, yes, indeed, it is, and I'm pretty excited about that. I think that's going to be really, really cool to do.
Have you
And
played any games of it yet?
not the newest one. I played
I
the
haven't
other
either.
one.
I need to. I need to get it. I've been busy doing like work and Warhammer and painting and music and all that type of stuff. So I need to get my games in.
Okay, on the screen right now, I have. Let me do something real easy here. Let me go here. On the screen right now, I've got up Tommy Bridges and Albert Bell from the 30s and the 90s, so they can see some of the cards. Now I'm going to rifle through the 90s real quick. Albert Bell, Craig Biggio, Barry. Well, look, that Barry Bonds card. Oh my God. Kevin Brown, Roger Clint, just to name a few. I'm rifling through them, guys. If you're watching, you can see them. Randy Johnson, Chipper Jones, Barry Larkin, Mark McGuire, Mike Piazza, Mariano Rivera, John Smoltz, John Wetland, Bernie Williams, Matt Williams. Now I'm going to go over to the 30s. Tommy Bridges, Ray Dandridge, Dizzy Dean. That's a good pose you put on Dizzy Dean. That's a really cool pose. He's a
And the
7'3".
thing about the 1930s is that's either the second or third team I did in that whole set.
It's all
That
black
was a
and
very
white, too. They're really cool.
very early set. Yeah.
Really cool. Joe DiMaggio. There's Bill Foster. I think he's one of the best pitching cards in the Negro Leagues. That Bill
Yeah.
Foster,
Yeah.
as you get later into the 30s, that guy gets good. The 37 All-Star card is, oh wow.
Yeah. Bill Foster is a gem, man. He's a very underrated player.
There's Jimmy Fox and Lou Gehrig, Charlie Gehringer. Ooh, was that Josh Gibson? Yes, it is. Josh Gibson. A good card, man. Josh Gibson. There's not a bad Josh Gibson card out there. They're all amazing.
Yeah.
Lefty Gomez, Hank Greenberg's on that team. This will be a fun one to play. This should
He
be a
had
high
I had to
scoring.
put Greenberg somewhere on a team because like he was just split, and then he had the wartime stuff, and so I was like, I put Greenberg on the 30s. That's what I did.
I hope these people that are watching this are checking out these cards. I've got them full screen right now. They're really cool looking. Let's see, Mel Otts. Ooh, the Satchel Paige. Let's check that out. Yeah, Satchel. You got him in a good pose too. He's grinning ear to ear on that too, from with the KC
He
Monarchs.
definitely went for the 1930s movie face pose.
That's what you got. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. 19-point card too. You got him as an 8-4. That's really a good card. Red Ruffing. There's the Babe Ruth card. And that's Babe old.
That's old Babe.
That's
Yeah,
old Babe, man. He's still got a great card. Now,
He's still-
were these lifetime just of the 30s, or were they from start to the 30s?
The stats that I used for those cards are from 1930, the 1930 decade only. So like Babe Ruth was 1930 to 1935. I think that's when he
Yeah,
retired.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, and I've done this card numerous times. Turkey Stearns. Every card that I see you make and the early ones that I make, he's in the suit. He's in the sport jacket with the hat.
Turkey Stearns is hard, man. There's
Okay.
only 2 or 3 pictures that are decent.
I have him on 4 All-Star teams in baseball uniforms.
Well, because you use AI.
Not only that, I found pictures of him young, where
I,
he's young.
well, good for you.
Yeah,
Good.
I did. I did a lot of research on that and a lot of digging. But anyway, Turkey Stern Mule Suttles, that guy's awesome. That card's fantastic. Archie Vaughn. Now, there's one of the underrated guys.
Archivon is very underrated.
Underrated. The guy hit 380 one year.
Absolutely. Archivon is one of the most underrated shortstops of all time.
Yeah, the best shortstop on
Very
that
tragic
team.
story, man. A very, very tragic story. I know I've mentioned this on the podcast before, but he died when he was in his early 40s because he drowned trying to save somebody.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Archivon is a very tragic figure in
Yeah.
baseball.
Well, here's the best shortstop on that team is Willie Wells. Willie
Yeah,
Wells is the man.
Yeah.
Judd Wilson, good card. Okay. Well, I'm going to close these cards out right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring us back onto the screen. I'm going to go to display capture. Now there's you. Let me see if I can find me here. Okay, video capture, display capture. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Let's take that to the bottom. There we go. We're both on now. See, I told you be some rough spots, but we're both on right now, so we're good to go.
I will edit this in the audio version.
That's cool. But yeah, we got it. We're going.
Yeah. So that was the 1930s, 1990s names preview. If you haven't done that yet, it's a really great. Those are 2 really great sets. You should check them out. It's going to be high scoring offense from both teams, I imagine. I really think the 90s pitching is going to hold out against the 1930s
You know,
pitching.
I'm going to tell you what now. It's going to come down to what level you play, too. It all comes down to that. What level you play.
If you haven't heard yet, we've gone into the realm of like doing different levels of play for the cards. We're doing beginner, middle, and then the advanced type of stuff. And what are the names of your levels again? That
Okay, well, you start with rookie ball, and rookie ball is as close to Catico as you can get. Basically, spin the batter if it's not an out. I mean, spin the pitcher if it's not an out. Spin the batter. That's it, and then you take the batter's results. The one that we played, and I just got done playing this one last week with Terry Jones up in I think he's in Chicago or someplace around there. We played the pro level, and I didn't think it was going to be amazing or anything. We played a full game in 45 minutes. And let me tell you, it is a lot. You add in respins, both front and back, mechanical and player. You add in lines, so now we have the lefty-righty advantage. And you add in the 3 card, but it's different than what you don't use any strategy cards, so you can't use your outfield card or anything like that. There's no base running involved. It's all on the batting code. It's all on the pitching code, what happens. But I found that the number 7 is evil. Because the 7 on the batting card is a single. No big deal, right?
Okay.
Base runners advance 2 bases.
Oh, on that version of that game. Okay.
Yes.
In that version. Okay.
Yes, and that right there is really cool.
Ted Williams is nasty then, right?
There you go. Now, another thing that's on there too is when you spin an HH with the pitcher, you spin the batter. If he doesn't spin a home run, you spin him again.
Okay.
The same thing with the W.
That's the old version of that.
Yeah.
Double H.
So it makes a double H guy strong, man. It takes the weakness that we thought was the double H and turns it into a strength because it can take away a double.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that's in the pro version. It's in the pro quick version.
Yeah,
And
I
the
get
same
it.
thing with the W. It's our old
I'm
W
not
rule.
a fan. I'm not a fan.
No, and I
Don't
get
think
it.
it's
And
statistically
I
accurate.
told my
Yeah.
friends that Gentry's not going to be a fan of this because he likes to go down the rabbit hole, and
Yeah.
I'm okay. I do too. I love to play the advanced, but this was so much fun, and I won a game online for like the first time in 3 years. I haven't won a game on the phone in about 3 years, and I finally won a game. So, anyway,
Hey,
Terry's out
good
there.
job.
Yeehaw!
Good job winning a game that you made. Excellent.
I finally did, man. I finally did, and it was I took the 1910s, and there's
That's a
seven.
fun team. That's
They're
such a fun team.
Yeah, they got some monster sevens, man. I was going first to third every time. I mean, it could be a ball. It didn't because you don't know where it's hit. It's just a seven,
Yeah.
and it was like Ty Cobb goes to third.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
And I play what do you call your super advanced level now?
Star Power Baseball.
Star Power Baseball. That's what I do. I'm all out. I need everything going on for me to have the ultimate play experience.
And we're going to have those basic rules in the new rule book. And here's an announcement. This is the last thing we want to talk about before we get into playing baseball. All of you guys that are out there that have purchased a game from us will get the new copy of the rule book in digital form for no charge. We're not going to charge anybody who's purchased a game from us a copy of the new rule book because we're going to email it to them.
Cool.
Yeah. So they don't have to worry about, I got to spend another $25. No, you don't. We're going to give you the new rule book absolutely free as soon as it's published.
Hey, and I'll also say this. I'm going to add on to this. If you're part of our community and you're part of our Star Power world, be cool, man. Like, just don't try to make us do more work than we need to. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk here, but like we do this out of our own pocket, and we make this game. We go out there into the community world of baseball, and we really try to make a game that people love. And if you come at us and say, hey, I want all this free stuff or whatever, we're going to be like, no, that's not happening.
It's not.
Now,
But we're going to give you lots of free stuff just because we do. But if you ask for it, probably won't.
I'm all about making deals. You know me, like Dennis all the time tells me, he's like, don't make that deal. Don't do that. I'm like, I don't know, this guy, it seems cool. But anyway, moving on.
Oh, by the way, a week from Tuesday, Gentrovo, Cincinnati Dennis, St. Louis Sean, JR, and we have another friend, a special guest who's the accountant. We're going to call him the accountant.
The accountant. Oh, that's a great. Oh, dude, that's an awesome name.
Well, that's who he is. His name's Mitch. His name is Mitch, but he is going to be.
No, he's the accountant.
He's the accountant. That's his, and he's a Cardinals fan.
Okay.
So we got two Cardinals fans, a Yankees fan, a Royals fan, and Cincinnati Dennis going to the Kansas City Royals versus
the New York Yankees.
And I've never seen the Yankees play ball. I am so excited.
I've seen them a couple times.
I am so excited. I finally get to see the Yankees play ball. This is
Aaron Judge.
On my bucket list, guys. On my bucket list.
Oh, baby, it's gonna be awesome. Like Bobby Witt Jr. It's gonna be so good.
You know what else is one of the great parts about Kansas City is that barbecue, man.
Oh yeah, going out to that place out there with the barbecue.
Well, no, we're going to the older one now. Not the one we went to, not the one down by the Negro Leagues Museum, but the very first one of the one he took us to last time.
Okay. Yeah.
The one they serve at the ballpark,
All in on the Kansas City barbecue.
Oh yes, without a doubt. It's fantastic. Okay, enough about us. Let's talk about baseball.
Okay. The 2026 season. going strong. Let's start with the AL East. I'm going to hoist this cup up here, and if you can't see it on your screen.
Oh, they can see it. Believe me, they can see it.
It says the Tampa Bay little cup there. Now, my wife went to Florida for a work trip, and she was able to go with a big group of people, and they went to go watch a Tampa Bay game. They played the Toronto Blue Jays, and she came up.
She got to go see Tampa play in the stadium with the catwalk and stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if it has a catwalk anymore. I mean, I don't know. They had to remodel it because of the storm.
Okay.
But the tickets were $17.
Not bad.
Not bad. That is amazing.
Not bad.
What do you mean not bad?
Not bad.
What do you mean not bad? That is
Especially the first place. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
the first place Tampa Bay Rays.
The first
Actually,
place Tampa Bay Rays by 2 games over the Yankees.
yeah, the Yankees are falling off, man. The Yankees are kind of slipping. They lost Max Fried. We don't know what's going to happen with that injury. I'm really kind of scared about that one.
Yeah,
But
that could be big.
that could be big. It's like loose things in his elbow, man. I don't
Yeah.
know. That one scares me a lot. But they got Carlos Rodon and Garrett Cole coming back around the time where they lose Max Fried. Cam Schlittler still's going strong.
The Yankees are 3-7 in their last 10, man.
They lost today too. We're recording this on Sunday, May 17th.
Oh, you know who they got tomorrow?
David Bednar gave up a 3-run jack to Tyrone Taylor for the Mets today.
You know who they play tomorrow, right?
Yeah, what's that?
Toronto.
Okay. Well, the Yankees bullpen just doesn't look very great. I just don't like it. I really don't like it. And I think the Yankees were strong for a while, but man, they only have like 3 guys going for them, man. They got Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, and Cody Bellinger.
Oh, hold on. They just posted. The Yankees are now 3 games out of first, not 2. They're 3 out.
It's okay. It's May.
3-7 in their last 10. They've lost 2 in a row.
But Tampa Bay, bro.
Hey,
Tampa Bay.
going to remove our picture from this, and I'm going to put the display capture up on there so people can
Tampa
see
Bay
this.
is a very, very solid team. Jonathan Aranda is a RBI machine. Yandy Diaz is doing Yandy Diaz things as he usually does. I think he's one of the most underrated players in the game.
You're talking about Tampa Bay?
Yeah, Tampa Bay, but they have a similar offenses to the Yankees. It's just Tampa Bay has a slightly better starting pitching staff at the moment.
Yeah.
And some better pitching. I don't know. They're kind of the same. Tampa Bay just knows how to win ball games better than the Yankees do right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And Toronto, Baltimore, Boston, they're just all kind of hanging out, man. That's all they're doing. They're just kind of hanging around, not doing too much. You know?
Okay. I've got Tampa Bay pulled up on the screen right now. I've got their offense pulled up. I'll show their pitching right here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's surprising for Tampa Bay. Beat the Reds. He's 4-1 with a 1.51 ERA. Nick Martinez.
Yeah, Nick Martinez, the $20 million man, right? Is that what he's worth?
21.5 last year. He didn't sign with Tampa Bay for that much, but the Reds did not offer him another contract.
Isn't it weird? Isn't it kind of aggravating that the guy that you sign and do that it doesn't perform like that for your team, but then he goes away and then performs like that for another team?
He's Cy Young candidate right now.
The
dude's 4-1 with a 1.51 ERA, a 274 ERA plus.
Yeah, but is that going to last? It's Nick Martinez.
It's Nick Martinez. You know, one thing that Nick Martinez doesn't do is walk people. He's got 11 walks in 53 innings. That's really good with a 104 whip. The guy's good.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
So that's the AL East, man. It's pretty much Tampa Bay and New York at this point. Toronto and Baltimore might have a shot. Boston, who knows, right?
They're 10.5 back, and Baltimore's 10 back.
Yeah.
Again, it's early, but they are well under 500. All those teams.
They are. All right. Do we stick with AL here?
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's go to the Central. Let's go to the Central.
Okay.
Let's go to the team that beat your Reds this weekend.
2 out of 3, man. All right, I just pulled them up. They are on the screen now. Cleveland Guardians.
The Guardians are doing well. Above 500. They have a decent lineup. A lot of people give a lot of flack to the Guardians' offensive categories, but honestly, they're pretty good.
Their OPS plus as a team is 97, so their league average. And the guy that's having the bad year for him right now that's not really doing it is Jose Ramirez until this weekend.
Yeah, he's been coming around. He's leading the league at small bases.
He is, but he did nothing. He was hitting like 140 coming into the series, and he got like 12 hits against the Reds.
Hey man, he's a streaky player sometimes.
He is, but he's
Hey, their rookie Chase DeLauter still doing pretty strong.
He busted a home run today. Yes, he's really good.
DeLauter's good. Their starting pitching again, average. Bullpen average. They
Their
don't have
bullpen's no, their bullpen's not average. Their bullpen's very, very good.
really, because I'm looking at 3 guys that are over ERA plus 143.
I understand that, but man, when you're looking at a guy with an ERA plus of 80, but he's whips 1.1, okay, that means nobody's getting on base against this guy, but they bopped a couple of bombs on him.
I see.
Move on. They've got a stopping bullpen. They shut down the Reds, and well, that's not saying much. The
All
Reds
right. Well,
don't have-
here's the team I want to talk about, and I'm hyped. I want to see him do well. Chicago White Sox.
I knew you were going to say them. And yes, the guy hit another homer today.
Colson Montgomery.
No,
Murakami. Murakami's got 17, baby.
17 homers right now.
Yeah,
I've got the White Sox pulled up right now. So
he's not only leading the league in home runs, he's leading the league in strikeouts.
Yeah, not even close, too.
Murakami is his card. When we make it, it's going to be a 1, a 9, and a 10.
Right.
And
I'm going to pull up.
else.
I'm going to pull up the stats for MLB and the hitting stats, and I'm going to pull strikeouts up.
Here's why I want.
And you're wrong. He is not leading MLB in strikeouts.
Maybe not after yesterday, but like yesterday he was.
Well, he is 5th. Leading the league in strikeouts is O'Neill Cruz.
Okay, well that's the National League. I'm talking about the American League.
Okay, yeah, LA Angels Zach Neto is leading in Murakami's 2nd.
Okay, I got you.
But they're real close. One
they're
game
all on
changes
pace to strike out over 200 plus.
Oh
times.
yes.
It's terrible.
Schwarber just hit his 20th.
Here's the thing about Murakami. He's got 65 strikeouts, 17 home runs, 1 double.
Yeah, he's got 1 double.
He's got 1 double.
He's got 18 extra base hits and 37 hits. So half his hits are extra bases.
Oh yeah, this card's gonna be silly. It's gonna be silly.
It'll be a fun card. I'm gonna bet you that when we do the All-Star pick at the end of the year, I'm gonna bet he's on the team.
The White Sox can hit, man. They can hit.
For the first time in 7 years, they're above 500.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's nuts, man.
The sleeper dude is Davis Martin, man. He's 6-1, 1.61 ERA, K per 9.5, ERA plus 2.7. Davis Martin is the man.
Leading the American League in wins with 6.
Yeah. Davis Martin, 29-year-old pitcher. He's floated. He didn't come up in the league until a few years ago, but floated around, came out like he's just found something, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you, they're not giving up long balls in the bullpen. So they're whipping the bullpen's pretty average. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-4, 1, and then 2-1. But the home runs allowed, their whole bullpen's only allowed a few home runs. That's what makes them so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so following that, we got the Tigers and the Twins, and they're mediocre. They're mad. But here's the story is with the Royals. We're trying to pull for the Royals.
We are trying.
They just
hard.
lost 6 or 7 games in a row now. And
it's something not good.
They can't fight it, man. Bobby Witt's still performing for them. They have some offense going.
No, the Royals won today.
Okay, well, they've had a lot of close games in that losing streak. They did, but they just can't get consistent,
Yeah.
And so a little bit worried about the Royals, but honestly not too much since that division is not that bad. They're in last place, but they're only 5.5 out. So there's no super dominant team in that division.
Well, if Cleveland plays like they did against the Reds, they're going to dominate that division.
Yeah.
They sure. And White Sox, I'll tell you who to watch out for, those White Sox. If they pull somebody in that can throw on the mound for them, they're going to be dangerous.
Hey, we're about 50 games into the season almost.
Mm-hmm.
And this is now where teams have formed their identity.
I agree.
White Sox have a legitimate shot.
They're 2 games over 500. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Their run differential is still -7.
Yeah. Okay. Going to the West, first place.
At 500 ball, 23 and 23.
At 500 ball, led by the big Amish, Nick Kurtz.
No kidding, man.
Yeah, baby. I like the A's. They're fun. They're not great, but they're fun. The AL West is probably the worst division in baseball right now, I think.
Well, Shea Langoliers is leading the major leagues in batting.
Yeah, he's great. And then they have just a whole bunch of no-name dudes that are just doing great stuff.
Here's the bad part about this division. Seattle, Cal Raleigh on the IL. Kind of I think now we can say he had a fluke year last year, man. Like,
I think so. I think that was a fluke year.
I hate saying that, but like, dude, you're not who you were last year. You're just not. You're a 220 hitting guy that can possibly hit 30 home runs if you're healthy.
If you're healthy, he might hit 30. I'm not sold on him. I mean, you look at the OPS is 560 right now.
It's bad.
The OPS really plus at 62. He's batting 160, man. Come on.
Yeah, and then the other parts of the league, Texas, Houston are roughly the same, and then LA has done LA things now. They've just tanked, and they're gone.
Mike Trout, they're talking about Mike Trout for 2 teams.
Trading?
Yes, that's the big.
Who are they? Who's the 2 teams?
New York Yankees.
Where would they put them?
Cincinnati Reds.
You know, they can put Trout in center. I mean, I don't mind getting rid of Trent Grisham.
Okay.
Do not mind that. No. I'll take an old Mike Trout over a overpaid Trent Grisham. Absolutely.
Right. Let's look and see what Trout's doing.
Cincinnati Reds. Who's talking about Trout going to the Reds? Come on,
that's the 2 teams. Those are the 2 teams they say that are in the market for him.
What do the Reds have to offer?
The Reds have 1,000 minor leaguers down there that they can give the Angels that'll bring them up. Mike Trout right now, 11 homers, 41 walks. Let me say that again. 41 walks in 45 games.
Yeah, Trout is being Trout. He's just not hitting for average right
238.
now.
OPS of 883. 151 OPS play. Yeah, he's having a good season. Batting average is nice, but Trout's got power. 6 doubles, 11 homers.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they finally let him go and move on. We'll see.
Yep.
All right, moving over to the National League. We're going to go with the NL East.
All right.
And the Braves are just the dominant team in baseball right now.
And they're really all you need to talk about in that division.
That's it. The Phillies have kind of creeped up a little bit.
Well, they're tied with Washington at 500.
Yeah, they're creeping up. Washington's staying steady, but the Marlins have kind of tanked a little bit. I was talking up about them last episode, but they're kind of showing signs of weakness. Their offense is dipping a little bit. The Mets still haven't figured things out. Like nearly almost their entire starting lineup and staff is on the IL.
Yeah.
They just lost Clay Holmes, who had a broken leg.
Broke it was it today or yesterday? Yesterday, he got hit with a comebacker.
Spencer Jones, call up for the Yankees, broke his leg. Yeah.
Yep.
But the Braves are the dominant team in that division, and it's statistically just crazy for them in regards to offense. And they still don't have a full Ronald Acuna Jr. or Austin Riley going on.
Nope. And out there you got Chris Hare out there in Philadelphia, lives and dies with the Phillies. And whenever you talk to Chris Hare, he sounds like he's from Philadelphia. I mean, he talks like he's from the bakery down there in Philadelphia, and he lives and dies with them. And he was get rid of so and so, get rid of Nick Castellanos, get rid of the manager. Well, you got your wish, and you're still 500.
We'll see what Mattingly can do. The Phillies got up to 500. That's what I'm saying. I think the Phillies are on the rise.
Okay,
I do think that.
Okay, were they well under 500 when Mattingly took over?
Well, Bryce Harper is Bryce Harper again.
Okay, let me pull them up. I'm gonna pull.
Dude, he's a 154 OPS plus right now, man. Kyle Schwarber is the bomb. Kyle Schwarber, he's the Schwarbomb right now. He's got 20 home runs to lead the league.
Yeah, he was the first leading majors. He's the first one to 20.
Yeah, the guy's on pace to hit 70 home runs.
Yes,
right?
he is. He's on pace to hit 70 home runs.
Christopher Sanchez, legitimate Cy Young.
Yes, he is. Yes,
it's just their bullpen is pretty good. Their starting staff is just not there. They just got Zach Wheeler back. We can see what he can do he started 4 games so far. Zach Wheeler's going to help them out. I think the big weakness with this Aaron Nola, man. You got a guy that should be your guy, and he's just not.
I am really rooting for them. And Chris, I love you out there. You're a wonderful guy, but I want to see Don Mattingly get in the World Series.
Well, win it.
I want to see him get in it.
He got in it last year,
Well, he was a bench coach. Okay.
but
I
he's
want to.
still
I
in it.
want to see Don Mattingly take a trip to the mound and get the ball from Zach Wheeler and hand it to Johan Duran and win the game. I'm ready. Come on,
We'll see.
Donnie Baseball, man.
We'll see.
That's your guy.
Yeah. That's the East. That's the East. Moving on to the Central. The Cubs still stand atop. The Brewers are still doing Brewers things. The Cardinals haven't folded yet.
They're
Reds.
they're good, man.
The Reds and the Pirates they're equals. They're just hanging out with each other.
The
Paul
Re-
Skeens got beat up today.
Did he get beat up today?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. The Reds' problem is injuries. They have 3 starting pitchers on the IL, and another one. Their ace reliever just went down with a hamstring. He's out for a month or two. They are just hurt. They picked up a nobody, Paddock.
There's Paddock.
They picked him up so he could pitch today. His ERA 7.4, and we were so pleased that he could go 5 innings and only give up 4 runs. We were real happy about that. Okay, kept us in the game. Excuse me, he gave up 2 runs. We only lost 10-2. So
I'm happy with Jordan Walker right now for the Cardinals. This guy.
Jordan Walker is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's really talking him up, and he is hitting the cover off the ball.
Here's
at a
another guy that I
308
want.
clip.
Here's another guy. Bryce Terang leads the league in OBP.
And tell me, are we
Second baseman for Brewers.
are we
Bryce
in
Terang.
Milwaukee? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. This guy's legit. He's really good.
And he's a fielding machine.
Yeah.
Isn't he the one that was on the World Baseball Classic team?
Yes, he
Yes,
was.
yes.
Yeah, a lot of people were complaining about, oh, he's getting playing time over Gunnar Henderson. You're like, well, here's why. Because
Yeah.
he's actually playing better than Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, he's really good.
So the NL Central is still probably the strongest division in baseball.
The Cubs are so freaking good.
They're well-rounded.
They are good, man. They
Yes.
are. I'm pulling them up right now. Here's their offense. The Cubs' offense is just stout.
They have one guy in their starting lineup that has an OPS plus under 100, and that's Dansby Swanson. That's it. Everybody else,
and
is
he's hitting in the 9-hole.
even their bench has dudes that are good. they're so good right now offensively.
Yeah,
They're fantastic. Now, starting pitching wise, they suck.
they don't have a whole lot there.
They got Shoto Imanaga. That's it, and the rest of the guys are average to mediocre at best.
Yeah,
And then their bullpen shines.
their
So
bullpen's brutal.
the Cubs are a fun team. They're really a fun team. They're you never know what's going to happen with them, but that's
At
it.
that division, there's only 5 games between first and last. All the teams are over 500. There's nobody clear cut in that one that's just going to jump out and pound you. Now, the Cubs are 12 games over 500. Got the second best record in baseball or in the National League. They're right behind Tampa Bay for third. But they're just good, man. They're
Yeah.
just good.
All right, finally moving on to our last division, the West. We still have the Dodgers at the top, followed by the San Diego Padres.
And they're only a half game out.
Dodgers still looking kind of old. Shohei came back a little bit this weekend with a couple good games. The Padres staying steady with just average baseball play. But
All right, here, let me throw something at you. Okay. There's the Shohei rule, all right? We can have a pitcher and a DH, all right?
Okay.
Is the DH a position player?
No.
If you pitch a position player, you lose your DH.
Okay, cool. Change the rule. That's all it takes. Like, that's all you got to do is just change the rule.
That's the
Like
rule.
everybody, I know everybody hanging on to this concept of like, oh well, this is just change the rule. If like and more players like Shohei are going to come out into the league and be in the league.
And I
And if you're-
love
if
those
you're gonna
two-way players.
Hold on to this old rule of like, oh well, we can't do that, blah blah blah. Just change the rule.
Agree.
Rules change all the time.
Agree.
Just do
Agree.
it.
So the pitcher can be the DH and he can stay the DH, and the DH doesn't go away if you put a position player in there.
Yes, and you know what? I've heard people on MLB radio argue about this stuff and like, well, it's not fair because they have an extra player essentially. And I'm like, well, then go find another Shohei.
Yes, sir.
You know, I mean, I know it's not you.
No, you're not going to find Shohei quality,
gonna
but you're going to
find
find something like that.
right. Like that's the state of the game.
Michael
That's the
Lorenzen
evolution
was
of the
that way.
game.
Michael Lorenzen would love to bat while he's a pitcher. He's a 220 hitter, man.
People griping about, well, this team has an advantage because of this, and this. I'm like, well, they bought this guy that can do that. So
for $700 million.
exactly.
Okay.
You know, the Dodgers already made back that money. Didn't you say that?
They made so much. They got charter flights on a daily basis going from Japan to LA. So the Japanese
Dodgers are going to be
show.
the Dodgers are going to be the Dodgers. They got to win. They're going to be hurt. They're going to put guys in the IL. They're going to bring guys off the IL. That's just who they are. You know, the Padres, I just don't have faith in. I know they're playing well, but like, I just don't have faith in that team in regards to like being powerful. They only have 3 offensive dudes that are good, and Fernando Tatis Jr. isn't one of them right now.
No, he's not. He
still has not hit a home run this year.
None.
0 home runs by Fernando Tatis.
You know how Bobby Witt's first home run came out? Inside the park.
Yeah.
That's his first, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in the Padres. I know they're playing well. I don't see the longevity of them. Same thing, like the rest of the teams in the West, the Diamondbacks, the Giants, and the Rockies. The Rockies are starting to fall off like they usually do. The Giants have just been bad kind of all year. And the Diamondbacks are sitting right around 500.
So what do we think of the Tony Bolello manager of the Giants, the college guy? What do we think of that experiment?
Failure right now. Absolute failure.
Well, we're at the quarter pole. They always call Memorial Day the quarter pole.
No, it's failure. It's not working.
Not.
Buster Posey GM's not working. The Giants are just not working.
Agreed.
And I hate to say it, but that it's just not working at all. Matt Chapman's not hitting. Adames isn't hitting. Devers is in an incorrect position at the wrong ballpark. Like the Giants have made some really bad moves.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, Gentry, we are going back on the screen. Me and you, brother.
All right. Well, that is our.
Let me find you. I'm losing you.
That's
there
fine.
we go. Video capture. Display capture. That's not you. I'll find you here. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
You're going to edit this, right?
No, I don't edit anything. We are both back on the screen. They were seeing all kinds of statistical information while we were looking at that. And hey, we don't need to.
Stuff on YouTube, people. Unedited,
man. This is a podcast. This is a podcast.
Unhinged. I'm going to edit the podcast. Makes it sound much better.
It does.
Anyway,
yeah.
that's our okay. 3, 2, 1. Anyway, that's our discussion on. I just did a 3, 2, 1 on you.
Yes, he did. That's great.
Okay. That is our discussion about MLB and the state of the game. Now, we're going to end this podcast in the next 5 minutes, and we're going to say a little bit about the greatest rivalries in baseball, because this weekend was rivalry weekend.
Yes.
So, who do you think are your top 3 rivalries in baseball? And then I will comment on what you think are the best rivalries in baseball.
Okay, number 1, I really like the rivalry Mets-Yankees. I love that rivalry. That is Subway Series, where they had 2 of those, I think, 2 Subway Series.
I have 2 a year, yeah.
And I think that's one of the better ones. I love the Cubs-White Sox rivalry, especially when the White Sox win the series. I really like that. And I'll tell you, the best one, though, is the best rivalry during rivalry weekend, Dodgers-Giants.
Okay. All right. So here you go. I think the Dodgers-Giants is probably one of the best ones of all time, right?
Right.
I will say, maybe not so much in the past few years, but Red Sox-Yankees, you got to throw that rivalry.
But that's not rivalry weekend. That's not on the weekend.
I know it's on the weekend, but I'm talking about the best rivalries. So
okay, well, I would have thrown that in too, but I thought we meant this weekend.
Okay, well, you said this weekend. What about your best 3 rivalries you think in baseball, period?
Oh, okay. Best 3 rivalries. Cubs-Cardinals.
Gotcha.
And you're going to go see them in a couple weeks.
I am.
I know. That's a big one. Yankees-Red Sox, without a doubt.
Yep.
Yankees-Mets, that's huge. Giants-Dodgers is huge. Who is Colorado playing this weekend? Who's their rival?
Come on. Like
the Diamondbacks? Come on, man.
No.
Who's Colorado playing?
All right. So I'm going to mention some that weren't mentioned.
All right. Hit me.
I'm going to say this is my favorite that has been made out of the recent years. Mariners Padres. They have a thing
like
called
the top of the world against the bottom of the world.
They have a thing called the Eddie Vedder. Cup or
Oh,
something like that.
okay, okay.
And so I'm a huge Pearl Jam guy, and Eddie Vedder's like, was a big San Diego, Seattle dude in his day. He's also a Chicago person. Uh, but they have like this little rivalry where like whoever wins it gets the Eddie Vedder thing. And I think that's a cool little
I like that.
rivalry.
Okay.
I like it. Here's one that I think that I wouldn't like, but I do. Tampa Bay Rays and Florida Marlins.
Marlins,
Or
Rays,
Miami
yeah.
Marlins.
Yeah.
I think that's a fun little Florida rivalry.
Yeah.
I do think the all-time best rivalry, though, and like I want to say Yankees Red Sox, but actually it's the Cubs and the Cardinals.
Cubs and the Cardinals, man.
That's the best one.
Cubs,
That really
Cardinals.
like Dodgers Giants have it like the Dodgers and Giants are a close second for me just because of the ancient lore, but the Cubs and the Cardinals have been battling each other for over 130 years.
Oh, yeah.
Some crazy.
1876.
It's crazy how long these teams have been battling each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, do the Braves have? Do you think Braves Phillies, or is that more Mets Phillies as rivalry?
I'm hard pressed on that right there. The Phillies, I mean, their rival. The Phillies have lost over 10,000 games. I don't think they have a rival.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate to say that. Come on now, Chris. Don't yell at me, Chris. I know Chris is over there just going, Dennis, you're crazy.
Is he screaming Mets or is he screaming Braves? That's what we need to know. It's like, hey guys, you let us know, crowd. Hey, if you're a Phillies fan, who's your bitter rival? Is the Mets or is it the Braves?
Who's your rival?
Who's your rival?
Who's your daddy?
Do the Pirates have a rival? The
Pirates and the Reds are a severe rivalry dating back to when the old big red machine win on a wild pitch.
Oh, in those 70s Pirates teams.
You got it. And that starts the mess that becomes there's been almost every series there's a fight. Every series there's beanballs. I love watching the Reds play the Pirates, except this last time when the Pirates destroyed us.
Here's another one I want to mention. The Royals and the Yankees.
That from the 70s especially. The 70s. And you guess who's going to see? Oh, we already said that, didn't we? That we're going to go see those guys play each other. Yes.
Royals and Yankees, bro. Yes.
I'm excited about it. I want to see Bobby Wood hit a triple.
Okay, what about the Orioles? Do the Orioles have a major rival?
They play their weekend is the Nats, I think. I think they do the Nats on the weekend.
Do the Nats and the Orioles. That's a meh.
The Orioles really don't. I don't see them wanting to kill anybody. I don't see it. No.
What about the Texas rivalry? Astros.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty. Now that's a rival. That's if it's not real heavy, it's going to be.
Yeah.
And Oakland, San Francisco.
Yeah.
The Battle of the Bay.
Man. Yeah, like that's some rivalries action there. Pretty cool baseball rivalries going on in history. And that's all we got for this week, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all we got.
Pretty quick, pretty simple. And if you guys like us on there, go on the YouTube channel and check it out because I'm going to put a link to it as soon as I post it. And it's going on unedited. It's just going on.
You do you, boo, and I will take the podcast and make sure I chunk some stuff out.
Yeah, and when he does it, it'll be audio only and it'll be killer because he does that. He's good at that. I just do real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we are Star Power Cast, and the dice are nice,
but the spin is always in. Hey, play some Star Power baseball. Give us a call.